So, as you guys know, Donald J. Trump is the presidential electee. He won the presidential nomination for 2016. He is going to become the president of the United States of America. So, of course, the DNC, the Democratic elites, Hillary Clinton, all of the corrupt people on the left are essentially blaming and pointing their fingers at certain people for the election of Donald Trump. So you have Hillary Clinton and the DNC blaming various people. People are blaming WikiLeaks, they're blaming Jill Stein, they're blaming Bernie Sanders. They're blaming and pointing fingers at everybody but themselves. They're saying that Jill Stein took away some of the progressive vote that would have voted for Hillary Clinton. People are blaming Bernie Sanders for daring to run against Hillary in the primaries and pointing out how much of a corrupt bitch she is. And of course, Hillary Clinton just can't admit that she's not a very good person. Of course, we know this. We knew from the beginning that Bernie Sanders could have beat Trump. We knew this. I remember saying this a long time ago. If Hillary Clinton becomes the Democratic nominee, she's going to get crushed by Donald Trump. If Bernie Sanders becomes the Democratic nominee, he will crush Trump. Everybody with a brain knew this, but of course the DNC and the Democratic elites elected Hillary Clinton, even though we know that there was extreme voter fraud against Bernie Sanders. Realistically, a lot more people supported him. Did you notice that? Did you notice how whenever Hillary Clinton had a rally during the primaries, nobody would show up? There would be like 2 people and maybe a grasshopper, but whenever Bernie Sanders held a rally, there would be a colossal amount of people that he could fill stadiums. Yet somehow you expect me to believe that Hillary had more supporters? All those "I'm with her" people were not enough for her to win the primaries. So of course now she's pointing the fingers saying, oh, Bernie Sanders to blame. He should just stepped aside and let Hillary Clinton, she should have just went unchallenged. And of course people are blaming Russia and WikiLeaks saying, oh, it made her look bad. No, they did not tamper with the election. If telling the truth is tampering with the election, then tamper the fuck away. Because it's the American people's right to know the truth as to who they're voting for. Hillary Clinton doesn't care about the average person. She's supposed to be a woman of the people. Yeah, she's only with you if you work for Wall Street, corporations, the pharmaceutical companies, the military-industrial complex, the corporate donors, and the special interest. Everybody else, she does not care about. So, if you're watching this, and you're one of those people who thinks that somebody other than Hillary Clinton is to blame for Hillary Clinton's failure, you are mistaken. Because that's all there is to blame, really. The failure of the DNC was the DNC's fault. The failure of Hillary Clinton is Hillary Clinton's fault. Simple as that. Bernie Sanders should have been the Democratic nominee. If he was, he would have become president of the United States. The majority of people agree with Bernie Sanders. The reason he didn't become president is because the Democratic nomination was stolen from him. So wake up and realize the fact that Hillary's failure is not Jill Stein's fault, not Bernie Sanders' fault, nobody's fault, not Trump's fault, not WikiLeaks' fault. It is Hillary Clinton's fault. The DNC has failed liberals on a humongous scale. Trust me, in 2020, the DNC, or the Democratic Party, is going to be completely irrelevant unless they reform. Progressives need a new party. Either everybody who is considered a progressive needs to move over to the Green Party, maybe moves to a different party, or maybe starts their own party. And if that doesn't work, they need to reform the Democratic Party, because the Democratic Party is essentially a modified Republican Party at this point. It's not real liberals. People are thinking that Republicans are the conservatives, Democratic Party is for liberals. That's not true. It's full of neoliberals and neoconservatives, and it's just wolves in sheep's clothing. Simple as that. We need a real progressive party, whether it be the Green Party, a Reformed Democratic Party, or otherwise any other party, maybe a third party. I'm from Canada. We have the NDP, the Liberal Party, and the Conservative Party, so it's pretty transparent. And of course you have all the third parties. So if anybody tells you that Hillary Clinton's fault, or Hillary Clinton's failure is anybody but Hillary Clinton's fault, you educate them. If anybody says that liberals need to support the Democratic Party and just be extreme loyalists, you correct them. The DNC failed themselves. Hillary Clinton failed herself. Simple as that. you know, not a lot of people like Trump had a lot of supporters, but he got more supporters because a lot of people thought to themselves, well, he's the lesser two evils between Clinton and Trump, so that's that. So that's all I really have to say in this. Leave a comment down below if you agree with what I'm saying. If you have a different thought, leave a comment down below. I'm open for discussion down there. If you have another idea for a political pondering video, leave a comment down below, and I will more than likely turn into a video and give you a shout out. So this has been Riley Flame Wookie Cookie, and I'll catch you guys next time.